Now let's begin with the thought. Think about the last argument you had. Maybe it was with your parents about screen time, or with your friend who left you on scene, or with your partner about something they forgot again. And now, here's the real question. Were you actually trying to understand them? Or were you just waiting for your turn to prove that you were right? So today, we are going to talk about something we all do every single day, and yet most of us have never been taught how to do it well. Something that can turn a cold war at home into warmth, a misunderstanding into a moment of clarity. We're talking about communication that builds connection. And here's the powerful truth: words are bridges. They either bring hearts closer or burn the distance wider. Every time you speak, you're building something. The question is, are you building a bridge or a wall? And here's what most people don't realize: it's not what you say that determines this, it's how you say it, when you say it, and most importantly, why you are saying it. Are you speaking to connect or to win, to understand or to be understood first? And that tiny shift in intention that changes everything. So let me share something that might sting a little. The two types of communication most of us switch between: ego based communication and connection based communication. Now, ego based communication sounds like this: you never listen to me. The blame game, right? I told you this would happen. I told you so type. That's not a big deal. You're overreacting. Now, that is dismissal. It's defensive. It's about being right. It's about protecting yourself, even if it means hurting the other person. And now, connection based communication, but it sounds different. I felt unheard when that happened. Can we talk about it? Or I see you're upset. Tell me more about what's going on. Or I may not fully understand, but I'm here with you. See the difference? The first one builds walls, the other builds bridges. Think about your last 5 conversations and be honest. Which type were you practicing? And here's where most of us mess up. We focus on replying, not understanding. Imagine your teenage daughter comes home and says, I hate my life. The ego response would be, you have everything. What's there to hate? And when I was your age and you blah, 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 you keep on talking. But if it is a connection response, you listen, you'll pause, you breathe, and then you'll respond, oh, that sounds really heavy. What happened today? Or imagine your mother says, you never call me anymore. The ego response would be, I'm so busy, mom. You don't understand my life. But the connection response would be, you are right. I haven't called enough. I miss talking to you too. Let's fix that. Notice what changed? You didn't defend. You didn't explain. You validate it first. Because people don't need you to solve their feelings. They need you to see their feelings. So, validation before solution, always. But then, how do we actually do this? So, let me give you four simple but powerful pillars. One, tone over words. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Are you okay? With genuine concern is medicine. And are you okay with irritation is an insult. Your tone carries your intention and make sure it's kind. Number two, the power of the pause. When someone says something that triggers you, pause. Just 3 seconds. That pause is the difference between a reaction that destroys and a response that heals, especially in a WhatsApp generation. Don't hit send when you are heated. Type it. Save it as a draft. Read it in the morning. You'll thank yourself. And number three, presence is the greatest gift. You know what's worse than not talking? Talking to someone who is scrolling through Instagram while you're pouring your heart out. Put the phone down. Look at them. Be there. Presence says you matter more than anything else right now. And number four, patience with people's space. Yeah, some people process out loud. Some need silence first. Some need three conversations to say what's really bothering them. Don't rush them. Don't finish their sentences. Give them space to arrive at their own words. That patience. And that's love in action. And here's the simplest formula I can give you: emotional honesty plus respectful tone is equal to trust. Yes, it builds trust. Say what you feel, but say it with respect. I feel hurt when you cancel plans last minute is powerful. You're so unreliable is poisonous. Same feeling, different delivery, completely different result. And I leave you with this thought today. Every conversation is a chance to build connection. And connection is what we are all starving for. Beneath the arguments, the silence, the misunderstandings. We all just want to be seen, heard, and valued. You have that power in your words, in your tone, in your willingness to listen before you speak, or to feel before you fix, to be present before you are right. And remember, words are bridges. Choose to build, not burn. So here's your practice for today. And I mean today, not tomorrow. Practice conscious listening with at least one person. Maintain eye contact. Don't interrupt, even if you disagree. Summarize their feelings in one sentence before you respond. Just one conversation. That's it. And watch what happens. Watch how their shoulders relax, how their walls come down, how they lean in instead of pulling away. That's connection. That's the magic. And it starts with you. And with that thought, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you.